Hello and welcome to the Adventures for the Morning Star. Today I've got a little cold. It's not a contagious cold type of a thing, but anyways, I guess it's a good day to be in the garden. I'm not going to waste the day. And so, since we've last done an update, we built this little corner wall. And as you can see, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It already has shade. It's still early in the year. It's only February. No, it's not. It's the middle of March. And but we're thinking about planting our tomatoes and peppers up against that wall. And so they'll have some afternoon shade. That's also where the wind was coming from, so we're hoping it'll be a little bit of a wind break before it hits the garden. We have our parsley that weathered all winter long and is actually looking quite luscious now and standing up and thriving. It's pretty amazing. If you remember, at the last end of the year, we put a bunch of basil seeds in this bed, so we'll hope they come up. And then we have some onions that are left over from last year. These guys are thriving. We haven't watered or anything. Excuse me. My wife says I watered too much, so we'll have to see. Got to get the knack of it. Some more onions over here and even some starting. And so we're gonna let those guys grow. We'll water them today. We're gonna put some seeds in the ground, carrots and onions, cold weather stuff. What do you want to show them?
Yeah, that's onion right here.
Yeah, there's a baby onion just starting. Don't cut it. We'll give it some water today. And over there is now our new compost. It's doing quite well. Lots of everything's broken down and ready to go. And then we have many of our herbs that we planted that were perennial have made it, it seems like. And so it's really warm here right now. More than seasonally warm. And so actually the asparagus is going really good now too. It's all up already. It'll probably have another cold snap. 1 second, please. But I mean, the asparagus bed is going strong. Some really big spears. We've already let the kids eat some. Well, we're gonna let the roots establish. Alright, we're gonna start off with some onions and carrots in the ground. Alright, we've made little holes with our planting stick, a 1/2 inch deep. Every 3 inches. And it's not going to be easily seen, but it's okay. Here, Abishai. Can you take one seed and put it in the first hole?
Sure.
One black seed. And then put it in the first hole. There you go. Now, one black seed. Just grab one. This is going to be hard with the way the sun is. There you go. Just grab one. Put it in the second hole. There you go. Keep on going. Here's the next hole. Daddy will cover it up so we know which ones are done. He did that one now. Alright. Good job. Did you do this one?
No.
Okay, you did this one. Alright, we only have about 12 red onions, so we'll see what happens. Good job. Okay, same thing. I made little divots with the planting stick, and there's yellow onions, about 20 of them. Go ahead, AJ. There you go. Remember, there's the one beneath it too. Just get one black seed, dump it in the hole, just press your finger over. Alright, it doesn't have to be real specific. We're going to water it in when we're done. There you go, cover it over. Once you put one in the hole, cover it over so you know which one you did. Yep, put one there. Just push the dirt over with your finger.
Didn't think you knew.
There you go, just like that. And then do the next one. Okay, in the other half of the onion bed, we're planting scarlet Nantes, orange carrots. And so
Here's the mixed carrots.
we did the same thing. We'll do that one next. Made just a ton of holes. They're just supposed to be 2 inches apart. There you go. You got it?
I like them spread out so I can grab them.
Yeah, that helps you if they're spread out, huh?
Stick it to my finger and drop them out. I don't see anything.
You're not going to see it. Just cover it in. If it falls on top, it's okay. Alright, we won't torture you with the next 100 plants, but that's what went in here. Alright, we had a little bit of a mishap, but in this bed is deer tongue and muslin lettuce. We just sprinkled seeds all in there with a little bit of dirt on top. Okay, and this bed is going to be red acre cabbage. We're trying it for the first time. We're trying to get some lettuce and some cooler crops. Of course, it's supposed to be 89 this week. Unseasonably warm weather. We're in northern Arizona, very high desert, 6,500 feet elevation. Go ahead, Sophia. Put 2 or 3 seeds in a hole, cover it over, get the next hole. So we're trying lettuces, cabbage, and etc., etc., etc. Put the carrots and onions and cabbage in.
Come on.
Abishai, please stop squealing.
One more.
There you go. Then we'll do this whole bed red acre cabbage. Okay, there's another hole right here, Abishai. No, I do put 3. That wasn't 3. It's okay. Just add a couple more.
Me?
Yep.
2.
There you go. Now put your finger, close it over. Okay, now there's another one right here. Okay, do it again. Good job. This is the way you work. God told Adam, by the sweat of your brow, you got to work hard, eat food.
Yep.
By the way, it's healthy to sweat. You know, it keeps your body running right.
Yep.
It's a good thing to get outside and sweat. Alright. Alright, here's my hard worker over here. He's playing excavator. He's getting the rocks, he's moving them. He just weeded it. A hole we had for stuff last year didn't work out. I think we're going to put some sage in there this year. We have sage and wild oregano that is perennial. And so we have a couple of extra holes. We're going to plant those in just a minute. Good job, AJ.
AJ. Okay. Yeah, they've got one good drink now. That's our future drink too. Sometimes. We have to make a little barrier. Oh man. Put small and let it soak in the small water. See how you don't see any more water? When it fills up like that, you let it soak in.
It's okay. Put it around the small one. Sophia. There you go.
Careful, starting to stick.
6 inches, the first line on the stick.
Oh no! Get up, pokey there. And I'll put it where there's no holes. So like what you do is you get your finger moist. And you do seeds. And then you run a hole. Put it. If it even works. Okay, where are you? Yeah, try telling you to leave it now.
Good job. That's how you do it. Hey, Sophia, why don't you just get another bowl? AJ, you want to get another bowl over there and split it with her? That way you can both work.
So you give me.
There you go. Well, you plant that one. Let AJ dump a bunch of seeds in one bowl. You might have to use your hand. They kind of stuck to the bottom. There you go. That's fine. Romaine lettuce. So on these 4 beds right here, there's onions, carrots, and different types of lettuces, cold season crops. We'll see what happens. Okay, next we're going to plant some flamenco seeds. I saw a picture, I thought they looked pretty. They're perennials. I'm just now realizing they need partial shade. So one of the only places I have for partial shade is here. We moved the compost bin, so we're actually going to try to plant some rhubarb in there this time, I think, so it has more shade. And I think we're more worried about tomatoes and pepper, so we're going to plant some in there and hope that they grow better. These guys are actually supposed to get bushy, I'm just now seeing too. So we'll plant a couple along here. Maybe we'll have to keep them trimmed up, but we'll see how they do. This is about the only shaded part of the corner. I'm not expecting much from them, but let's find out. Okay, this one you just press into the surface, and we're just kind of doing them around an area, 3 at a time. Okay, you looking for the next set? Have you done all 3 already? The next set's here in the corner.
Hey, I see a pumpkin seed.
Okay.
And I see a black ant.
Yeah, the ants are out. I don't like the ants. There you go. Just press 3 seeds.
Their hives, or hot water out of their hives, the ant hives.
Yeah.
Yeah, if humans have any ants, anyway.
Yeah, we'll have to go ant hunting, won't we? Okay.
Oh, there's next one. That should be in the curtains
Okay.
growing.
So here we are. We were putting stuff in the garden yesterday. We're going to finish a couple things this morning on this next garden update that we have, and we just had a 25 pound bag of onions that we bought from a place called Chef Store, and there's a couple of onions left, and they look like this. And so we saw a place online, YouTube of course, and it talked about splitting it, and you can split it into different things and planting it. So we're going to try it, and stop sticking out your tongue. I'm going to help AJ try it, but he's going to use a knife, and maybe I shouldn't say that because YouTube doesn't approve. So we're going to cut out doing the layering, and we'll show you later on. And they just put it in a jar and let it sprout roots like you do the chives. But we have some growing in the compost in the garden just by leaving it sit out there. So I'm just going to put it in the garden, see what happens. If that doesn't work, we'll do it the right way next time. It can.
They made a special onion balm that they use in more that hurt your eyes.
Yes, they learned how to do that. All right, try not to do the roots. Just peel it off till you get to where it separates. Layer by layer till all the pieces separate.
Next, can I do a layer? No.
Sure, Sophia. As long as there's a layer to do. It looks like it. Alright, you see another layer already? Let me make an incision. Maybe we'll let Sophia do it. Okay, just peel off that one. They're right there. I see them separating already.
Careful, do it over the cutting board. So
No, she's okay.
they don't fall in the compost.
It's okay if it falls in the compost. We're just going to take it outside and put it in the dirt. And your worms get here today for the garden too. Here, I'll back up on.
I'm just getting the fish.
There you go. Just get the skin.
Mm-hmm. There it is. It's separating.
There it is. It's separating.
The sink is separating too.
Sink is separating.
Yes, it is. Gotta go.
It's okay.
Hey, they're both separating. Sink separating.
Well,
And separating.
okay. Now, what we'll have to do is, go ahead. Can you do it?
Can I please do that?
Oh, good job. Now wait, look it. I think what's probably happening here is there's more than one. AJ, why don't you go ahead and see if this separates into two? And Sophia, why don't you peel some of the skin down and see if it separates into... That one looks like it might separate into 3 or 4.
This one has bugs crawling on this. Those little black bugs. I think it will separate it more.
Peel the skin off, see if it will.
Hey, it separates for me more.
There you go, see, Sophia's got it.
Separating, woohoo!
And now,
The other one.
one. Okay, look at, you've got one. And you've got more than one. Alright, we'll get these separated, we're going to plant them. Alright, so we messed up on some of them, I think. Like, I think this guy probably won't grow, but that's okay. There's 7 total. I think they're supposed to look like this. When you get all the way down, it still has a little bit of, well, this one has just barely a bit of bottom. This guy's probably the perfect one. It's already got some roots. It's got a good thick bottom. And so we're going to go put them in. Okay. He's going to make a little valley and we'll just lay him in the valley and cover him over. You're going to want to go a little bit deeper and not push it so far out to the side. There you go. That's fine.
We're just going to lay them down in?
No, that would probably work too. We'll put them straight.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, why don't I lay them down? It's okay. And they're going to go in the dirt anyway. Yeah. It's all fine.
Alright, don't hurt your other onions that you have growing there.
But I know.
Alright, then stand them all up. No, you don't. There you go. Just stand them. Well, lay them, I mean. If you just lay them like this, you can fix it. But if you just lay them every couple of inches like this, then you can come back and fill them up in a minute. Okay?
I'll fill them.
Then as you do it, you stand it up with your hand and you fill the dirt in around it. You don't want them too close, the red onions get big.
Okay.
And you stand it up with your hand.
Careful not
There you
to
go.
hurt it.
There you go, you do like that.
You have to some doubt.
No, you're going to want those in because you're going to... Okay.
See? Right there. Just a little bit of support. Like so.
That one's going to need to be deeper.
I know.
Okay.
Just give me a little bit of support so I can stand up while I'm working with the other ones.
Yep.
No, we can water them? Yeah.
Alright. That's the way we learn, right? You just got to try and see. Hello, we are the Adventurers for the Morning Star. The reason why we chose that name is because the Bible says that Jesus is the bright and morning star, and everything we do, we want to bring honor and glory to Him. So you have adventure number 1, our oldest, Mr. AJ here. Adventure number 2, Sophia, our second. Adventure number 3, little Abishai. And then my wife and the baby are also a part of this. Thank you for joining our channel. Thank you for watching our video and supporting our family on our adventures. But most importantly, we want to bring honor and glory to God. Below you'll find links to how you can spend eternity in heaven, how you can know about God's love for you, and 24-hour Christian radio. He slipped on the chair there. 24-hour Christian radio that you can listen to good godly music. And then there's some other links down there. And we just want you to know that God loves you, God cares for you, there is hope. If you have any questions about the Bible,
feel free to email me, feel free to send us a question, and just let us know. We're paying attention to the kitty cat that's climbing the post. But God loves you. Thank you for joining the Adventurers for the Morning Star. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
All right, in this bed here, we're gonna plant some foxglove, mixed colors. And so the children just asked, why do we just sprinkle it on top? Some seeds need light to germinate, and they don't need to be that deep. And then they asked, go ahead guys, you guys can do it while I'm talking. And then they asked, if you're closer to the ground, it helps the wind not blow it. There you go, like that. Good job. Share.
Dad, is it okay if we take the bowl and us kind of do like...
No, use your fingers, Sophia. Try to do thinner. You're doing them thick, okay? And then you step on it because that helps the ground hold it from blowing away and different things like that. Now you guys are concentrating in one area. You want to come get this side of the bed too. There you go. AJ's just throwing them there. My secret is I do some before I give it to them. So I've already done the bed. And then I try not to stress out. I can do that. All right, share. Just pinch it with your fingers. Okay, Sophia, there you go. AJ's doing it like that. He's got an idea. Remember, the lower you are to the ground, then it won't blow into the aisles and it'll land in the bed. All right. Just had to take a butterfly catching break. He just caught one, but it flew out of his hand. It flew away. Before he was sitting still and it flew past him, so he caught it. He doesn't realize that as he chases them, it's a lot less likely. They're liking the fresh water. All right. Okay, so we did the same thing. We've got some holes there. One seed in each hole. We did 5 of them. We'll see if we can get one to take and not get eaten or anything. We'll put a cage over it and grow all the way. They're big enough you don't have to wet them. Just grab one, put it in the hole. There you go. And Mr. AJ is going to do the other side. There you go. Okay. We've got the same thing.
It's a different kind of sage.
It's an herb. That's a perennial. If we can get things that last for pretty much for forever, if we can get them established, then Daddy wants to get them established.
Drop. Yes, drop. I'm
so glad salvation's forever. It's not an annual sacrifice ceremony thing. It's forever. He liveth ever and intercedeth for us.
3 more holes, AJ. More than 3 holes. Ah, right there.
All right. See if we can get 2 sages here. So our times are doing very good. Doing really good, actually.
The plants, and it'll just survive.
There's that one. There's one of the lavender. It's tall. It seems to be getting new growth. It's not necessarily as lively as the other ones that are smaller. I keep hoping this one will pull through all the way. Here's the lavender that probably looks the best. It has all kinds of new growth and things. Even though it's small, the leaves look good. This rosemary makes me wonder if it's going to stay around. Don't know why it's going brown. There's enough water. It weathered all the quote-unquote winter, and it's still going brown. I'm going to ask on a gardening group. Its next door neighbor, on the other hand, looks fantastic. Looks like it has new growth. It's green. Looks like it's growing. This one should be well established. Here's the last little lavender. It's small, but it's got new growth. It's looking good. Should be fine. Well, that's it for this update. We will get some mulch over there. Oh, and here, that long bed there, we had some purslane. Went to seed last year, I think. And so I dumped the bucket in here. Purslane's edible. So if that can grow and we can get it to fill this bed, that'll be yummy with everything else. Thanks for joining us. All right. We're going to make a couple of short cages for the sage. We're going to make a couple of short cages for the sage.
Gonna be shorter?
We have 2 holes. And they need some cages, like the time has.
See, can you help me squeeze? Squish with both hands. Both hands. Squish.
You got work together? Any help? There you go, good job. No closing it.
Watch it. This is how you get worms in the batch. Potato peel. Worms. I get the wormies the potato peel. Look, here's some onion skin worms. We like feeding the wormies. We'll give them enough food for overnight.
Fresh batch of red wigglers. Hopefully they won't die.
They're not called wigglers.
And they'll help the compost. Okay. Today we did some outside work on the garden. We weeded and did some different things, put some mulch down and things like that, trying to get wisdom on how to water out here. Today we're going to plant just a couple of flowers inside. This year we're going to try to do most everything outside. And so we have painted daisies, which came up last year, but they were eaten. I'm determined I want to nurture them inside for as long as possible and then put them outside big. And then some penstemons. We planted penstemons outside already. And they probably won't come up because they're supposed to be cold stratified, but we're going to make a row of 5 penstemons, and we have a bearded iris too, and they probably won't come up either because I missed that they were supposed to be cold stratified and it's just too late in the year. But we'll do a row of 5, and I guess we'll just see what happens. The main thing here is going to be the painted daisies, and so AJ here is filling the holes, and we'll get back to you when we plant some. Alright, penstemons.
Get another sheet, push it in the top. Another sheet in the top.
Try to put it in the center.
Another sheet in the top.
Okay, good job.
Another sheet in the top.
Good job, 5 done. Okay. Bearded tongue, iris.
1 drop.
I think it's black. Well, see if you can find it.
Down we go. Easy.
Alright, good job finding it.
After this.
There.
I don't want to say that well in the video. That wouldn't be nice.
Did you do all 5? We'll add some more soil in a minute since they're supposed to be down a bit. It's not pushing down with this soil. Okay. Good job. Alright, here they are. Looks like most of them survived. It's been probably about a week or so or something. And we just put them in the ground. Onions are resilient. Most of them are sticking up. Some of them have new leaves. They weren't in the sun or anything for a while, so they were just shocked back into existence. Looks like they'll do just fine. Thanks for joining us. That's a good tip. Lower it down a little bit.
Hey, I did it. I killed 100 ants.
You just flooded them a little bit. So last year, our rhubarb died. It was probably too hot, and we didn't provide shade. So this year, we have our old compost bins. It's going to provide a lot more shade, and they sent us 7 crowns. Some very big monsters. So we're getting them in. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully like this, they'll survive this year. Here we are, bright Sunday morning, looking forward to church today. Realized our onions are bolting, so they have to be picked. So we're going to pick a couple of them. AJ, you want to pick them for us? Hey, look at that. It's a little bit small. That's okay. They didn't do so well last year. It's just this white part. And then they stayed all year, and now they're going. Okay, here you go, plant this other one. If you shake the dirt off in the bed, we can reuse that. There you go. Good job. No, you got the other one. The garden's actually doing really good. I need to do an update.
Big. This one is.
Yeah, but not this morning. Today's the Lord's Day.
Yes, it is.
You're probably gonna, don't step on your other one. Hey, there you go. You got it. All right, that's all.